Welcome back to Furious Cars, your go-to spot for all things cars. New, old, muscle, electric, everything in between. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the ride. Today, we're jumping into something that'll fire up the nostalgia, the all-new 2026 Ford Gran Torino. Yep, you heard that right, Ford brought it back. Let's dive in and see if this modern take lives up to the muscle car legacy it carries. So first things first, the look. From a distance, you instantly know it's a Gran Torino. That long hood, wide stance, and retro-inspired grille with the centered Ford badge all scream 70s muscle, but it's been updated just enough to feel fresh. LED lighting is sharp, the fenders are sculpted beautifully, and the fastback roofline gives it that aggressive, low-slung character. You can tell Ford really wanted this car to stay true to its roots, and man, it works. Under the hood is where the fun begins. Forget electric motors or some hybrid mix, this thing is old school in the best way. You get a 5.0L Coyote V8, naturally aspirated, putting down around 480 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to either a 6-speed manual, thank you, Ford, or a 10-speed automatic for those who want to cruise in comfort. And yes, it's rear-wheel drive. As it should be. Start it up, and that V8 rumble hits you right in the chest. It's raw, it's loud, and it's glorious. Ford didn't try to quiet it down with fake exhaust notes or over-insulated cabins. You feel connected to the machine the second you take off. Acceleration is punchy, and the throttle response is instant. It's not trying to be a drag-strip king like a Hellcat, but it's got enough power to throw you back in the seat and make you smile like a kid again. On the road, the 2026 Gran Torino is surprisingly refined. The suspension is adaptive, so in comfort mode, it's smooth and composed, even over bumpy roads. But flick it into sport or track, and the whole car sharpens up. Steering gets heavier, the exhaust opens up more, and the throttle gets twitchier. It's a dual-personality car, you can cruise with ease or tear it up when the mood hits. Cornering. It's no lightweight, but it's planted and balanced thanks to a new chassis setup that mixes muscle heritage with modern engineering. Inside, Ford went with a clean, driver-focused cabin. You've got a flat-bottom steering wheel, analog gauges blended with a customizable digital display, and supportive leather bucket seats that hug you just right. It's not dripping in carbon fiber or piano black plastics, it's more classic, more mechanical. There's still tech, of course. A 12-inch touchscreen runs Ford's Sync 5 system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice control, and even built-in performance tracking for lap times and G-forces if you're feeling spicy. But what I love is how it still feels like a muscle car inside. You sit low, the hood stretches out in front of you, and the shifter is right where it should be. Even the dashboard angles toward the driver like it's egging you on to hit the gas harder. And that retro stitching with Torino badging. Chef's kiss. Rear seats exist, but let's be honest, they're for bags or kids in a pinch. Trunk space is decent though, so weekend road trips or grocery runs won't be a problem. And honestly, with how good this thing looks, you'll want every excuse to drive it. Fuel economy. Look, if you're shopping for a Gran Torino, you're not worried about saving gas. That V8 will average around 17 to 18 mpg combined, maybe 22 on the highway if you baby it. But trust me, you won't. It's not built to be efficient, it's built to thrill. Now let's talk safety. You get adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking, all standard. It's not a stripped-down muscle machine like back in the day. Ford knows we're in 2026 now, so it made sure the car's just as safe as it is fun. Pricing. The base starts around $46,000, and with options like the Performance Package, upgraded Brembo brakes, or premium leather interior, you're looking at about $55,000 fully loaded. Still cheaper than many EVs or luxury sedans, and with way more personality. And here's a cool bit, Ford is offering a limited Heritage Edition, painted in that iconic red and white Starsky and Hutch stripe setup. Only 1,000 units will be made, and they're already on backorder. If you're a collector or just want to relive that era, that's the one to get. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Ford Gran Torino is everything a modern muscle car should be. It respects the past, delivers real performance, and doesn't try to be something it's not. It's raw, emotional, loud, and unapologetically American. In a world full of silent EVs and tech-heavy crossovers, this thing is a breath of fresh, tire-smoking air. Ford nailed it. They didn't just bring back a name, they brought back a feeling. And that's rare. If you're a fan of classic muscle with a modern twist, the new Gran Torino is worth every penny. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Furious Cars. We've got a lot more fun stuff coming your way. Drop your thoughts below. Would you buy the Gran Torino or go for something else? Catch you in the next one.